Hello, humans, and welcome to another episode of Gen X Gamer, hitting you with a two-piece. And you got shorts. We work every day. I gotta go mop the floor. I made a mess. But here I am recording this video before I do that. Let me tell you, one of my goals for 2026 is to go and do something that I haven't done in a long time, and that is game trading. Look at this. When people look at sports games like this, they say, well, those aren't worth anything. Nobody likes them. Nobody plays them that much. They're not that popular. The fact is that if you go to your video game store right now, you're going to find games that are 99 cents for the PS4, whatever. There's very few things, right, as far as video games that you're going to buy, especially for later generations, where you can make 100% of your money back. There just isn't, right? And these games, when I bought them, let me tell you, back in the day, I don't think I paid more than $3 for any of these, right? But if I want to trade the stack for the GameCube, what do you think that I'm going to get? I don't want to go to retail establishment. This is your secret weapon, guys. There's other gamers out there. There's GameCube collectors. There's other types of gamers. There's people that enjoy golf, for example. They're big Tiger Woods fans like I am, right? Back in the day, man, the original Xbox Tiger Woods, I played that game to exhaustion. It's, I had the Xbox, I couldn't afford anything else, and I remember buying Tiger Woods for $3, and I played the crap out of that game. I enjoyed it so much on the original Xbox. Regardless, guys, there's a customer for every game out there. That's why they made them. And somebody might reminisce about one of these games. Somebody might be trying to complete a collection. Somebody, maybe it was their dad's favorite game. Who knows? I don't care. I don't care. What I do care about is getting these, exchanging them for something else that I want. Whether, if you have to do it for a store credit. But let me tell you, if you do that, you're not going to get as much. Let me just this image here. You're not going to get as much as you would other places. Guys, just to remind you, join the channel. I have exclusive bloopers on there. If you enjoy this kind of content, I got all my bloopers, all the hidden videos that YouTube maybe take down. They're all up there, unfortunately, because I can't put them out there on the internet anymore. Regardless, guys, look, when you have things to trade in, if there's games in your collection that you don't really like, if there's games in your collection that you got on the cheap, if you have duplicates, this is an unmatched power. Today, in today's market, where games are so expensive, right? Where, you want to buy a game and it's $50, right? The game that you love, probably, just speaking in general, right? If you think about a game that you loved back in the day and you want to buy it today, the fact is it's going to cost you brand new in the box, just like I remember it when you had a kid. And it's going to cost you anywhere from $50 to $100. And if you buy every single game, like I know this one guy has bought in every single game, retail price, he has a great collection, it's cherry. I'm telling you, this guy has a cherry collection, even has WADA stuff. And I didn't want to criticize the guy, because I just barely met him. But holy crap, the return on investment on his collection is not that great, and simply because he paid top price for everything. Everything looks cherry, everything is neat, but the only way that collection can go is down, because he bought it at the peak, right? He bought it at the peak, and if you want to use your games, then you're going to use them, and they're going to depreciate, because they're not going to be, grade 10 or whatever the hell is, whatever these people do. I don't do it because I'm a gamer. I play these games. They're in this room because I play them. There's 2,000 games, physical games in this room that I play, right? I pick up any game, look, I can go back to Knights of the Old Republic too. These are games that I play. Here's Tiger Woods again. Look, let me show you. This is 2004. This is the game that I was talking to you about, right? So there's things, guys. There's things that you can do to minimize those costs. So you don't have to pay premium price and you can still get those games. So if you go to GameStop, if you go to other game stores and you find a deal, take it. Not because you want to not because you want to play that game, but because you're going to trade it in. And sports games are one of the keys to doing this, believe it or not, because you'll find, guys, you can go and find Joe Montana football out there for $5, right? And you can trade it in for the same $5 or more. So you lose nothing on the trade-in, but you want to trade it for more, of course. You say, okay, well, I'll exchange it for this or that and the other. Now, that is a cherry case, in good condition, right? You have the manual, you have the game, you have everything, but it's football for the Genesis. Somebody's going to want it. Somebody loves Joe Montana. There's Joe Montana fans out there. So chances are that you are able to trade it for something else, something that maybe you like, or get yourself a discount on something you like. Now, if you have multiples, right? If you come in with a stack like this, and I tell a GameCube collector, all right, dude, what do you got? And he's like, well, I don't want to trade any of my GameCube stuff, but I do have a Saturn that, say no more. I'm in, right? You piqued my interest. I have some Atari stuff. I have some Intellivision stuff. I have some, whatever, PlayStation 2, PlayStation 3. Things that I do want to play. Then we can come up with a bargain, and that's how you can build your collection and really extend your dollars. But you have to take advantage of these, and my goal is to this year do more trades. I have a lot of things here. Without even going to stores, guys, I have a lot of things here, and I'm going to document some of the stuff that I'm going to put in the garage shelf where I do the trading and I do the selling around my area. And not because I want to sell it to you, because it just gets too complicated, guys. I like doing my sales private because, especially a lot of people just for trolling purposes will buy your stuff. And you've seen it on other channels. They'll buy something off of you just to talk smack. Oh, it wasn't this, it wasn't that, it wasn't the other. The purpose of this channel is so you can view it and be entertained, not because I want to sell you something. There's enough of those channels. Hey, my buddy just made this game, and guess what? You can get it only for, how much do I get? $10? $10? Make it 20. $79.95. There's a lot of revenue sharing going on there, right? So if you see stuff on my channel, guys, when I promote something, it's because I really like it. I might know the person, like the Retro Bro I'm familiar with, for example. I play that game. I bought it with my own money. There's no discount. He doesn't pay me anything. I just like the game. It's a really fun game. And by the way, here I'll do a promo for it. I don't know that you guys can get the physical copy that I did. This is the white cart, baby, with all the fixings. So you probably can't get this. You can't roll like this. But anyway, guys, you can buy yourself. Imagine, right? If I told you if you sold all this, maybe you can get a little Street Fighter action, right? Would it be worth it? Yeah, of course. Of course it'd be worth it. Depending on how much you get. I mean, you don't want to give them away. But if you do a straight up trade, or if you get a huge discount, then that game will cost you a lot less. And what did you invest? Less than $3 a game, right? Like I did. How much is here? I haven't even priced it, guys. You guys can go ahead and price and see what I have here. This is, I think, a sample disc. Oh, look. This is from Game Crazy. A Madden 2005. Well, guys, that was the episode. I really want to encourage you to trade if you want to get into this racket, right? If you have this disease that I have, a video game hoarding, then trading is a good way to go. All right, humans, thank you so much for joining me. Make sure you like and subscribe. If you're really cool, you go join the channel, Kofi, whatever you want to do. It's always appreciated, guys. I'll catch you on the next one. Take care.